those who will blow things up or try to activate things they don't understand. People who will not try to fight these golems, but understand that they are dangerous and should be kept far away from if they appear again.
Would you
Last
be
time,
willing to...
people all want to fight.
Well,
Yeah, I'm on my side.
if they just come at us and we are not even going towards them, then we would need to be prepared to fight.
Not
No,
necessarily.
run.
Indeed.
Duty to retreat.
That was my
probably.
suggestion. You and Amaris walked away, but I convinced Blake, before everything devolved, that perhaps an expedition that was purely defensive and when attacked would retreat and use no explosives or higher power magic could go and escort someone, perhaps that academic who arrived in town.
Magic is not
To-
particularly effective against them anyways,
Indeed.
let alone your weapons.
Those with strong, who are or with shields, could protect those who are studying or distract these golems without damaging them while we
But that is
transcribe these
murder.
runes. And then, if it becomes too much, we retreat and try again. That was my
Perhaps
suggestion,
if it
but it
was-
seems to have devolved since then.
Then perhaps if I'd be happy, I'm sure Amelia would as well, would be happy to post something formally to the council, at least to Arvis. Maybe you and him sit down and pull a group of you both and 5 others, if that, of trusted people that you guys would both be in agreement for that yes, this person should come or this person could come. We would trust this person, we trust that person.
Need people who will
And-
not leap all over each other.
And that way you both can,
Know
seeing
what
as you
they
both
need
seem
to
to be of
do.
this,
Do it quickly and then leave.
of course.
If-
So, with you both being similar perception of things, perhaps you both, your willingness to pick these people, that would help.
They will not want this one to pick.
Oh, fair enough.
Is they Arvis or other people?
If big, squiggly stick
Yes.
figure.
If I may make a suggestion,
Don't know Orbits well.
Strikios-san, the Jotun, they do not seem to use magic, and they are very strong. They could probably hold off a golem, and they seem to be purely physical. There would not be much
Below
destruction or risk of damage.
Ruins.
I think
With big,
with
squiggly,
them,
like,
they might
stone,
be useful against such enemies.
like,
They are also
Choose
very
a squiggly
calm-tempered.
stick figure.
Jotun are very
is he,
calm.
like, squished?
And
Is he,
big.
like,
No, it's like instead of a stick
Maybe
figure being
another
lines,
mile.
it's like squigglies.
I have met them once in the past, years ago, in passing, but they strike me as a patient
I'm
individual.
so sorry, Lily. I'm too unintelligent to pick this one out. Big. Big.
They also know
big.
runes, but I don't know that character. So they are
So
literally
you
the
could
perfect
hope-
fit to go.
You could trust me to be quick,
They are literally the ideal pick for this. Is Ruby character.
at least as quick as possible.
Well, if the purpose is scholarly actions, do we have any individuals that are truly desiring to learn and not fuck with the
There is
place?
specifically one that supposedly can appropriately transcribe the runes in the correct order.
Yes, they are from the Academy Andrikia. They were the one pushing Blixen to go down there, but I do not believe they
So-
cared how they were protected, only that they were able to transcribe the
Go
runes.
for it. Gotcha.
Not
And
sure if
ju-
they
just-
can be
If
trusted.
big,
Indeed. I have not met them before today.
A big squiggly line.
They tricked others last time they were here into going
No.
down there.
Go
So perhaps
Out.
not. Or perhaps under a very
no.
stern
Not-
watch.
come to town now. May know
Do you know
her.
who that one took down?
big, the guy, if they can come to town.
Lens.
But
Well, that's your problem.
we
I
talked
should,
about the
uh,
automatons, the golem stuff.
This one
So the big
followed,
guys,
make sure they were
they
not
won't
stuck
leave,
down there.
but they might not be aggressive.
Wanted permission from Inventors Guild. Had to convince them
They not come
rush
town
in.
yet.
They're not come town yet, right? Okay.
They would have gone down there alone, themselves trapped if it had not been for this one warning others that they
May
would
not
be
want
going
her.
down.
Smart.
This person is not caring.
Okay. So they might be not as hostile
cautious.
openly as we may perceive. Think they may,
Yeah, I don't think we know enough
they may
about them
be
to
passive
make
if beyond
certain
their barrier.
judgments, at least. But I understand. I understand your point.
May keep safe? Question mark.
They may keep us safe.
As like I said, as far as it's sounding, they're the only one that
We
can
may keep
properly
them safe.
transcribe
Them.
what's down there.
There was
Makes
also
I'm sorry.
the
Lily,
man
thank you
with
for
the
your
lute
patience.
that
I'm very dumb.
she was
Runes.
talking to. Isn't he an expert in
I mean,
runic
he
mana?
he
Oh,
said,
So
pretty sure he said she was
they
the
may
only
keep
one.
the
Oh.
place
I could- I-
protected.
I
If he
got
is
you.
deferring to
That's what you
her,
able to,
then
There are many
but-
things they do not know yet.
Kinda. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good assumption.
Yeah,
All right.
with the way that, like, I could trust Abolister to be able to do that, but it's with what I gathered, at least, it didn't seem like he could.
Else, why not come down? Period.
Fair. Good point. Lily's also surmising that their whole purpose down there is to just watch this place, this runic location. Otherwise, why wouldn't they come out and come to town?
These
I'm
golems?
also concerned about the fact that the boulder, the previous
I-
boulder, just seemed to have disappeared.
I've been told that these are different golems than before, from
They
observation.
are.
Okay.
I thought they were,
Okay.
but I haven't seen them.
Yes.
My understanding, which might not be entirely correct, at
Lily's
least
got a
on
hand
the
up.
latter half. Wolfric said the ones that she's talking about are not the same as the ones that are down in the cave.
Yes.
The
Town
ones that,
talk,
that are
Rock.
currently down in the cave
Town
They
move
are
are
a lot.
probably similar.
Town talk.
They are different.
Town
Yes,
talk say
That's
Oh,
what you're
Live
talking about, right?
Rock. People within the
Wolfric.
town
K-
are
K-
saying that people within the
Yes,
town move
yes.
a rock.
Okay, yeah. As far as I know, the ones that are currently down in the
Ooh.
cave, or recently were, are the same type, or the same, just straight up the same ones that were apparently destroyed.
I've been told otherwise.
month ago?
And
No.
so has and
No.
Chelsea otherwise as well.
They're not-
I'd
they're
have
not
to
the
fucking
same?
see them. I'd have to see them to
That is
verify.
the primary concern, that they have changed.
They might just look. They might just look the same.
Not the primary concern,
Maybe.
but it is one of the concerns.
I'd certainly at least
Ulrich
like to
has
see
said
it.
by their testimony, the ones we saw a few days back
Mhm.
are different from the ones that were previously seen by the people here in Leafside.
Okay, so is that the ones that we saw when we came back from Sandside?
No,
Okay,
those are the same.
that's what I was thinking.
Likely woken up by the sudden
Us.
change.
Yeah.
Yes, us arriving in large group. Very noisy, very loud, getting people in and out. May have disturbed.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Well-
this one has been found 5, 6 times. And until this most last one, nothing changed. They were not awoken. Not until people were many in number and
I'm getting
disturbing.
around.
Cantankerous. Lack of.
Yeah. Wolfric said,
Cantankerous. This is a good word. Yes.
Wolfric said that
Perhaps
the ones
they
that you were
sensed
talking about
the
way
larger
back
amount of
were
mana
like
to the
spirits
larger amount of
inhabiting
people?
them,
Okay.
Maybe.
and
Hard
not
to say. We do not
and
know
what
how
we have done there
these
are,
golems
as far as
proceed.
we know, not that.
Would be worth studying.
I would love.
Especially
to
since
at
there's
least see
no
one.
spirits down there.
Yeah, I would love to like still see one at the very least. Like I believe you guys. I would just.
Yeah,
I'd love
they're bad
to
news. There's only like 2 of them, and they managed to kill.
it just says can tank a rust.
See.
Forwards.
They managed to take out a good portion of who was left in Sandside. At
These
least a
were-
good couple.
Okay, actually, this will help
What?
answer my question. Were these
Are the golems in
mechanical
Sandside?
constructs or
That-
like rocks?
Not us,
No.
but them.
I've heard
What
they were
the-
metallic.
Sands-
Did
Inside
not
us.
see them.
I was told they
Okay,
were
that
metallic constructs.
No, okay, so someone had a diary. Might have been Hattern, but someone had a diary that down there, and mentioned that they took out at least a couple of them. They did destroy
What
the
is them?
golems there. The people,
Oh.
the us on in Sandside.
No, what did they destroy? You say they destroyed
golems.
them. The golems. You are
Yeah, so that's why
solely
we didn't see
destroying.
them.
Mm.
But they looked metallic.
If these are magically enabled constructs in a place that is now devoid of mana, this seems
Lily, no go back.
plausible.
When back.
okay.
I don't know.
It's okay, Lily.
If there is no
Certainly,
mana to
sounds
sustain
harrowing
them,
experience.
they will slowly
Glad you're
die,
okay.
making them
Well-
easier to destroy.
I know at minimum
But
they
this
took out Hattern.
Is
Oh, damn.
yes, that not this one doesn't care. Not this one.
Hattern is one of our stronger fighters, as far as I know.
Okay, don't. Not talking
Yeah,
about
so-
Hattern.
so-
Don't
so-
care about Hattern.
My point is, even if they were weak, they were still very strong.
Yes, but also Hattern weak. Little food, little water, no mana. Body shutting down.
You're saying that the Hattern from the sand side was weak because they had stuff.
Yes.
It is sensible. The strongest warriors can be fallen.
It is
Or just
also
hunger,
not
food.
easy to say if Hattern there same as our Hattern.
Also fair.
I guess close enough, at least.
The
You
point is,
cannot assume this.
things were nasty, or can be nasty. Had the potential to be very nasty.
Many things were the same, but not all of them. Possible it's the same. But yes.
So, okay, from a little bit I'm getting then, from what I'm getting in general, it's implied that they operate on a range. They're mechanical in their nature, very powerful, and it's at least perceived by
Mechanical,
Lily.
maybe not.
Perceived though that they are there to explicitly guard that place. We have people here that are able to take a look at it without being intrusive, and
Quick.
be quick.
Lily headwards, period. Lily not sure, period.
You had words, not sure, like
Head. Head as in...
oh head. Got it. All right. Okay. Well, I think that at least we can organize it to the council to where they can be in agreement as long as we're able to provide. We have a group of people that are interested in doing a non-intrusive look within the ruins before we blow ourselves up or bring about a calamity right under our feet.
Yes. Barrier is something we have begun to understand the nature of. Why or how this barrier was created, don't know. However, from what this one has seen, it is likely holding back dangerous amount of mana. Lily says pure. Not sure, don't know.
Yeah, from what I know,
This
it's either
is dangerous if suddenly released.
Oh,
It is likely connected to those ruins. Understanding
Oh, certainly.
ruins may upset this barrier. Not sure? Must be very careful.
Okay.
as far as I know, it's either all alignments or no alignments.
That'd be interesting.
I'd guess no alignments because Inner Spirit, from when it showed up, said that it attracts no spirits.
Or no. Barrier might mask.
Huh.
He's also very
Grim,
deep
I already
below,
replied. I literally already replied.
Well, this
harder
was an
to
Earth
reach.
spirit.
Skill issue.
But so
I mean,
It just says a line
mana
and then
seeps
mint,
through
as in like
is making crystals
peppermint.
quite
mana,
likely.
mana might be seeping through, but
Line
at least
a
that
the
spot
word line, and then
Oh,
mint.
freaks out
all
Oh,
three,
all
three,
spirits.
three
Skill
words.
issue, Grim.
Oh.
Skill
was
issue.
like,
I replied.
regardless of
dash.
what the type of this.
I said
crystal-
okay. Catherine ordered it, says okay.
Not
Like,
talking.
I
about
see every
odds.
DM on my access overlay when it pops up. Same as a
That's what
ping.
I'm talking
The
about.
same behavior as a ping. I see my DMs the same way during RP.
Don't care about spirits. Spirits dumb. Except for
Yeah.
Magma's spirit. She's okay.
I mean, okay, so as far as I know, spirits get attracted to large quantities of mana of their element, right?
Yes.
So, because none are attracted to down there,
Don't know that.
that I interpret that as no affinity. Others might say all affinities,
Many spirits attracted to this area.
but not there.
You said a spirit told you
They-
that they were not that none of
Yes.
them were
It says-
attracted to it.
Ask Clay
Yes.
Cat Owl question mark.
We were,
Okay.
I was
Ori?
down there with Koa and Elamir,
That's-
and Koa
that's,
could not sense much more than, like, not even lesser spirits down there of light.
Lily mentioned talking to Ori.
I don't
Ori
think he knows
has
much.
been down there.
And anything from him? Nothing?
No specific anything from what he had said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, how about this then? Do you have a few people that at least you would recommend to go and peek down there? I don't care what anyone else thinks or says. If you, Lily, or otherwise.
If you're talking about the
are
video
supposed to
link
be
you sent me,
mentioned,
Brim, too, it's
if
not a
there's one
big
person I
rush.
can trust
I'm
to
not
be
gonna
very
worry about it right now.
upfront with
Do it
their
after I get off
opinions
here.
and feelings on people. It's you. So, do you have people you would recommend? If yourself or Lily are on that, then of course.
Really not want to go down there.
Okay.
The people who want to go down there are usually the people who should not be down there. Anyone who does not want to be there is usually the people who could be
Me
trusted.
should or could be there. Great. Can I?
Anyone who immediately recognizes the danger that place represents is someone trustworthy. They will be cautious. They understand what could go wrong.
Big hat question mark.
Big hat. Amelia?
Oh. Amelia, perhaps. Amelia has shown curiosity, but also caution. Knows not
So-
to blow things up. Not Otto.
Okay, so.
I'm
let me
not
throw
sure
out,
how
let me throw out a couple of names.
useful she
then.
would be with runes, at least of that caliber.
Arvis knows runes, yes?
Yes. How about Trio? There's another name.
Jill, no,
No?
not gonna want to go down.
It says not Ipsy, and then 3 underlines.
Not Ipsen. Got it. Okay.
Yes, that seems wise.
No, not Ipsum.
Not. Oh,
Bad
damn.
wizard.
Okay. Layla. I think she's gone down there a few times.
Layla is very,
Layla gets frustrated, then
Sterling.
splashes water in your face. For no reason.
Sterling?
Very stupid.
Abelister?
Don't trust him.
Don't trust him? Okay. So right now we
Lies.
only got
Always.
which Amelia? The one we got right now? Arvis?
Arvis. You.
Me?
Yes. What What is big one's name? Big gray blue?
Sturkira. Sturkira. The Jotun I was mentioning? Is that who?
Don't know how to say that.
Sturkira. Is how I believe
Star.
you say.
It's funny.
Flicker?
It is a northern name.
No.
Oh. Sorry, just pointing the window.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That
It's
sounds
got
like fence
an allergy-
post.
It's got an allergy problem.
I believe Teller's about to kill it.
That's funny.
It is dead.
I think I've heard one scream before.
Did I just witness a murder?
It is a death bunny. They do not die.
Get it back.
Apparently.
Oh, understood. Understood.
It'll be back.
Alright, so we've got with Amelia, myself. I'd say you. Unless you don't want to go down there.
Willing to oversee. Well, not be happy to be down there again. Not looking to get attacked by golems if someone is too hasty.
So, willing to go, but would prefer to not go.
They did say that
Which
was the best
means-
people to
This
go.
one-
That's kind of the issue.
Say it is wise for someone to properly transcribe. Bring back up. Don't stay down there.
Mhm.
Perhaps
20 minutes
this
eventually.
one might be willing to look.
That's what I believe would be the intent.
You with what is written? The library?
Have you already written
Going to the
down
library.
this stuff?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
lesson time. We'll meet you there later.
You heading out, Lily? Okay, gonna go right.
She attends lessons with
Oh.
Amelia,
Jenna, Lily,
learning to
Sarah.
write. This one helps, or otherwise spends time researching, going through Thomas's tomes. He has
Gotcha.
many.
This will
I
give us
think-
time. Go
I
ahead.
think I'm gonna head out. Maybe talk to a couple other people.
Okay.
If I can find them.
You take care. Be safe.
Ayasumi. Good night.
So, with your permission, or I guess you would be in agreement, I'd be happy to pen up a notice and present it to Arvis and the council.
This one is willing to lend what words this one knows to whatever is transcribed, if it's transcribed properly. But this one would rather others not know this, especially Blake. Especially Alistair. Some conclusion.
You make good tea.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have plenty of practice.
As my
Me as
hips are dry.
Good.
If it is only for a matter of understanding and prevention.
Excuse me while I unfuck my hips. I don't believe, unless they'd be willing to get froggy and go, that we would be doing it tomorrow per se. I would have to pen this up and post a notice on the council board and letting them know that we'd like to propose, a few members of the town would like to propose a undertaking to do a brief expedition, a quieter, lower scale expedition within the ruins to inspect the designs of the ruins very briefly, to not cause an uproarious amount of violence or otherwise, with a duty to retreat should the incident become hostile.
Yes.
Okay. As for your offer, I would be very grateful for it, and we'll leave it at that. In truth, I had been wondering a little bit about Sterling myself. I saw him in the council meeting. I don't fully know I understand exactly why he was up there. It had been a matter I've been willing to or wanting to address for a little bit.
Don't trust him. He is a traitor.
Mhm.
That is all this one has to say.
Sterling. Oh, traitor? Who is this man?
Alabaster
I think he's-
Sterling.
He's one of the guards. I think I've seen him around
And he
couple
is a
of
traitor?
times.
Yes.
I'm
Still-
not fully certain I'm aware of the situation fully. There's a lot that, regrettably, despite my current position, I have to dredge through the mire and muck a little bit to get into it. I am focusing right now primarily on Aaron as much as I can. I do plan to figure out why he was sitting in the meeting and where Tal is.
If he is a traitor to this town and its interests in this country, it is quite odd
course.
that he would be sitting in on a meeting pertaining to its governance.
My thoughts exactly. And given the state of affairs of things starting to pick up, it certainly does not do us any good.
If he is a
Okay.
traitor, how has he not been exiled or banished? I guess it's done differently here.
Well, that's part of what I'm wondering.
Where I am from, you are lucky not to get your mask shattered and taken. Such a
Well,
thing
at
comes
least
to
I'm
pass,
wondering.
if not executed.
At the very least, I'm wondering why he's just was lounging in the council room.
That has implications.
So I'm going to see about speaking to a few people about that. I know Layla's there because she's like a sage that falls for Warwick. She's not on the council proper, but she like takes notes for whenever council meetings happen to give to
She
him.
transcribes the meetings, yes. Most meetings
Yeah,
have individuals of such who do so. Scribes. I fulfilled such a task for Katsuro-sama multiple times when he did not have a scribe on hand. Usually when traveling.
What a fucking night, huh?
What a night.
Okay.
I am exhausted.
Okay, so for
I did not get much sleep last night. And I left
Oh,
early to scout out
you're,
the coast. Oh. No, I'm not.
better. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I
Hmm.
was gonna say,
No,
I
they've
feel like I'm a little too much.
Always like this.
Oh.
Totally.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
So, going forward, I have been starting to build my network. I have placed out a lot of letters amongst every corner of Erin that I can, all the way up to Port Mercantile. We have just, ideally, secured an informational web with the Veil tonight, which will mean that our southernmost border, as unlikely as an invasion is from there due to the incredibly dangerous nature of the Veil, Veilguard notwithstanding.
Any force that could make it through the veil to attack us would be a force we would not be able to defend otherwise. They would be better pressed to assault us directly.
I am in agreement. We are able to. That being said, though, we are able to operate with a level of freedom given our masks, so there could be a force there to contend at minimum with the Veilguard. Now, the Veilguard are no slouches.
It's unlikely something's going to come from there, especially now that you've made this agreement. But yeah, it's
Where you
covering
were
bases.
when I was
Yes.
before you met the
when-
hunter.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's
I
I
apologize. it's
suspected.
been-
I had searched everywhere but the veil. But I was not going anywhere
Yeah,
alone, obviously.
I went under with the dream situation with Jasmine, immediately got done with that, came outside, went to try to talk to a few people about what we uncovered from the dream situation, got pulled to Kaji while I was being pulled to Kaji to deal medically. Hattern was around, so I talked to Hattern, let him know what I wanted to do, talked to the Veil Guard, finished with Kaji, got with Hattern, went to the Veil, then he showed up and brought me here,
Do you
and
not
yeah.
like the
It's
implication that
been...
this Baron Lecton has connections in his stomach?
Well, Baron Lecter is a... have you heard his name? Are you familiar with
Yes,
him?
I am familiar.
Okay.
Last I heard, he was in talk of him and Suna, with where Lily used to be, with some sort of gate in the desert. That was the last discussion I had heard of him. He is an old acquaintance of the necromancer Elk that was in this
Yes,
town, yeah.
and
Hmm.
I recalled last I heard he was spending some time at Azimuth. I believe he was left recently. So I know Azimuth is supposed to be the seat of an issue as well. I have a few people that are stationed over there that have assisted us before. Some contacts. So I plan to leverage what I can. Right now, the web is still being constructed for Aaron, though. I'm looking for names, locations, and otherwise to assist in ensuring that we have a very tight
I wish I
level
could
of
assist
surveillance.
with us on that, but
Oh,
Yeah, I'll keep an ear out for W's information. I requested just some general happenings in the Aaron area, so...
fun fact, there is a few cities that I feel like we could be using to our advantage, but there's also a couple of things that I've started to learn. Some things that could prove problematic if something were to happen. So, as you likely know, Aaron is split up into a couple of baronies.
Hey.
So, 3 major ones. There is the Nockmar barony, Jade Valley barony, and the Azure Mizoa barony.
I'm aware.
Yes, of course. This is just all to...
Context, yes. You are
Give-
setting the stage
yeah,
for your
context.
conversation. I'm letting you know I'm aware, though. So yes.
I
Proceed.
maybe I'm slow on the uptick, but I've realized the Azure Mizoa is almost all entirely port cities.
Hey.
And with Stonehall as their capital, if they're starting to get whispers of problems within their... Ooh, that's what... I'm very sorry. If there's whispers of problems starting in Stonehall with Linden, that will take out Krakensbury, Corvetta City, Port Mercantile, Stonehall. That would be catastrophic, but unfortunately as well as in terms of powers go, the Nockmar barony that we are a part of, we got us with a capital at Ardmore.
Hey.
But we also got Argus, which is its own fucked issue.
It's
We got
becoming
Bell's
its own
Hollow,
barony as
which-
well, yes.
Yeah, we got Bell's Hollow, which doesn't exist anymore. We got Northacre, which is still reeling from issues long past. And Reichholt, which is the only other economic powerhouse in our region of
Yes.
things.
And
And
Leafside,
Leafside, bless this town, is book of shit.
we are also... I talked to, shoot, what was her name? I wouldn't forget it. The noble lady in town. Short.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, yes, I wouldn't forget.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
I talked to Elizabeth about... We were talking politics and geopolitical situation. Leafside is... Outside of the Azure Mizoa, we are the only port with direct access to the Jade Valley. The only.
Yes.
And with the ports up north under siege and all of their troubles, we are going to see a large influx of trade and travelers, which is why they are
Yep,
pushing for
that's-
our port facilities to be increased. But we are about to get a large influx of interest, both from the capital, I believe, in terms of conforming to their ideals, in conforming to their culture, despite how free and
Yes.
culturally free this area is. We are about to get a lot of interests. I would dare say even spies. This would be the perfect time for spies to come in. We are at the threshold of a large economic boon in Leafside, at least until up north becomes more free from the pirates, from the corsairs, and Linden as a whole.
We are also speaking of Linden. We are at risk, though, if some of these places. The reason I mentioned Stonehall is while the rumblings are softer for the moment, that they turn and they leave the support for Astana and they push for Linden. Legally, even though Linden wouldn't be able to land any ships at any of our ports, Leafside, while we do fall under the greater hegemony of the Nockmar Barony, because of our status, they could land stuff here intended to go towards the Linden-friendly territories up north, because it wouldn't be a violation.
Who would be landing here?
Whoever. Right now, all we know is that I have a group, the Waitos Wanderers, they're an old guild. They are stationed up by Stonehall. They are telling me that there is minor rumblings, nothing crazy right now, but minor manufacturing lords and barons within the region. They are discussing the current state of affairs with the war. And
I know I've heard from that council meeting that there is talk of supporting Linden from the nobility.
And there was a group of people that went to Ardmore, which is geographically far more south, and
north of us.
So Stonehall being as high up as it is, for them to be hearing it up there, again, it's not anything official for the moment, but
there's a lot going on.
If all of a sudden a couple of manufacturing barons and engineering firms are like, fuck it, we support Linden now, Leafside could be a medium used for any resources coming into the country to land on, as it wouldn't be a violation of the treaty.
It would also probably be through the EAC, who we have the office in the ports, and all the stuff going on with them, and the agreement we're trying to make with them in regards to the Crimson Corsairs.
So, I have posed this issue to the council.
What is the concern with these issues that you have in mind? I can see many, but I am unsure how they align with the council's interest. So what is the primary concern of increased Linden interest in trade through the area? What are you worried about specifically?
Unrest, mainly. We in this town have a very strong support towards Astana as a whole, and I worry that the transportation of assets for Linden itself can cause. Well, let's be honest. I'm sure you, Jasmine, and a bunch of others wouldn't be thrilled to see what you would know or would be able to imply to be very, very much Linden goods going up to these places.
I am friendly with the EAC, and I have traveled to Linden myself using those connections. But I would not say I would be pleased, but so long as I do not partake in any actions that would support in the war effort against my own people, that would be the extent of my concern. I would not take action that could support the war effort. Whether politically or socially I am forced out, we shall see. If that is the case, I believe I will head west to Zul and resume my journey there.
Well, as you can see, this is an issue I'd like to avoid, as Linden is a very hot-button topic. The conflict itself is a hot-button topic, and even if you yourself wouldn't be pulling the bowstring against your people, if there are manufacturers that are churning out assets for the war effort and they're bringing in goods through the port,
and then I would be protecting the port, yes.
So, it's reasons like that that I'm extremely worried about. And I think Leafside needs to be extremely careful because, as well, even though we do enjoy a level of flexibility, the clamps will and can come down on us if we are
That is what I
allowed
was
to be
saying, yes.
ferrying war resources. Yes, exactly.
That is what I was saying.
Yes. So then you see as well. So to keep it simple, I'm trying to avoid a large political incident.
I do not believe that is. Your attempts are not worthless, but it is a large issue. Reaching towards the crown, it would be quite the undertaking to prevent such a thing from happening if that is what the barons and the nobles want. That is my fear.
I can't prevent them from doing anything. We can't prevent them, but keeping an eye on the situation as it unfolds, because
that is
if
not-
that
yes,
turns
of
over,
course.
that's what I'm. And I'm not trying to stop them. We can't stop them.
Yes,
but
that's where they would.
I
do not wish to see you poisoned.
So, but just keeping an eye as the situation grows, because if we'll turn to, not when, but you get the idea.
I've been keeping my eye on the
they-
situation politically since I have arrived in this country, yes.
So if they convert and support Lyndon, then it's very likely, cause and effect, we may start seeing this loophole that they are seeing come here. That's the worry.
I see. Because we are a free port. So they could... though if we more openly support Lyndon, it might reach the point where it reaches a treaty where they can use... Well, the northern ports, as the Corsairs would escalate their attacks, I presume, if the EAC increases trade up north, which would then push them down south even more. So they would... Politically, if I were the Empress, I wouldn't openly support Lyndon. I would have these whispers, and then yes, use Leafside as a free port. It has maintained that reputation before now, so deniably,
Correct.
you could ship Lyndon goods through here. I do not know about military assets unless that would be much more overt support. That would be much more public in it. Unless it is a small insurgency force. It depends on...
Brighton, I think it would start with just raw materials to be sent here to be fabricated if these, if the general lords and barons are as I...
Perhaps they would even be commissioning us directly. They would ship here, trade these goods at discount.
Well, if it's manufacturing baronies, they would probably want to make the stuff themselves, so they would need the materials brought in via the port.
So, the worries about it boiling over because, of course, depending on the situation, it could be seen as a violation of the neutrality treaty, and then Aaron Greater would be forced to act. But Leafside would be able to, we'll say, get away with it for longer than most other ports would.
Is Yorn signed on this pact as well?
I am
parts of
uncertain. I would be willing to check on them next, as they do literally border us.
Yes.
But
they're a bit farther away, and probably with the...
But you mentioned Aaron as a whole. They are part of Aaron, so I was thinking that's Yorn.
We're on the same continent, but I believe we are, for all intents and purposes, very separate entities.
Yeah, they're their own kingdom. They share the continent with
we are the
Aaron.
kingdom of JK.
Yeah, so I will be once I'm able to get a little bit more solid of a netting here in Aaron. Yorn will probably be next, just because of their.
We have multiple townsfolk who are from Yorn. I have been myself.
We do.
Not long now.
I'm very loosely trying to get as much as I can. There is a lot to gather, including just within Aaron alone. I mean, it was only fully-ish today that I recalled that Reichholt is actually a very large commerce hub.
Yes. They specialize in brewing. They have
Yes, they are.
many drinks.
Yes.
They are the primary exporter and manufacturer of brews in the country.
Mm.
I journeyed from
And
there.
as such,
I was there 2 weeks ago.
a lot of adventurers and foreign merchants like to go there.
It is
So,
a big hub of
it-
information as well. It is how I learned about Leafside. It is close.
It's why
lots of
I'm-
drinking. Great for gathering information.
Yes. Yes. I'm putting a word forth to the amber cask or amber barrel, whatever. I forget what they call it. To see if we can have a little thing with the tavern agreement. Maybe we'd be able to ship them over some stuff that's Leafside-esque or get them stuff.
You could make
and-
connections that way. Get a
Yes,
get
I've
the thumb on the news through them.
sent the letter out. So I'm trying to get eyes in the capitals of every barony and some of the more isolated places like Port Mercantile. Some areas like Krakensberry are going to be very tough at the moment given the state of affairs for them. But I
W
have
said they'd have issue getting information out of Krakensberry. Or it was out of Bargest. Either way.
Bargest is another tough one to go through. But I'm doing my best to reach out to a few of the old guilds that used to be here or otherwise, and a few other groups to see if we can bring this kind of web of information together so that we can be brought up to speed whenever something's happening. So
I apologize that I
The
cannot be
sooner-
much use when it comes to information in Astana. If
Oh.
you wish for information about its internal political systems and the lords and ladies and the countries inside, I can give, but I do not have many connections, none that have lasted.
that's okay. You know what? There will be a time for us, Donna. You, Jasmine, and a few others will, of course, be the ones that I reach out towards. Just like how Frey will be for... Any information is good information. Anything to help will bolster the knowledge that I have. I've lived in Erin for my whole life. I've
The
barely been
situation
outside.
there is much more complex in this country, so.
I don't doubt
But
it.
I've spent my
So-
life wrapping my head around it, so my can assist however needed.
It would not be unwelcome. So, when we're able to get there, I plan to try to just get... I have at the moment the surface level of every single major town and city within Erin annotated. I plan to expand on some of that. Some of them are pretty easy. Reichholt, big commerce hub, lots of drinking, good spot for information. But then you get more nuanced places like Bargus because you got townspeople that are involved from there and state of affairs that have recently changed that go from there and blah blah blah. And some of them are a little bit more complicated. Krakensberry is another kind of rough spot.
A
Port
town where they
Mercantile
grow
due to its...
the primary source of ember root might be important considering the Earthguard situation.
Yeah.
Getting connections in
Yeah.
Lactia.
Yep. Yes. They're pretty close to the capital.
Indeed.
So at the very least, I was reaching out to a few assets at the capital.
Lots
to
of
see
noble
if,
interest there, though, so it might be. You might have a lot of competition, so to speak.
Oh, I think I know a few old guild members that are up there. So I'm gonna see about poking their brains, see if they'd be willing to be pen pals with us for a while. But yeah, but that's the long and short of it. The Vale, our southern Vale portion is secured. So at least have that going for us. I just need to get...
Phil spirits seem nice.
They're definitely our neighbors. We'll call it that. But then once we get some of these areas on lock, I'm going to be really pushing for the continent's borders. So a lot of these Port Mercantile, Krakensberry, and then some of the more domestic ones like Bargest, I want to start putting the vice to these people.
You should act quickly on Bargest. They are establishing a new barony, so the institutions around it will be built from scratch or be forming now, and that is the primary time to get informants in. It will be much harder once they clamp down.
I'm going to, actually, that was one thing I was going to do tonight. I'm going to wander around and see if I could see Terry and Ava or some of the other ones. See if I can talk to them really quick about it. As for you and Astana, though, once I'm in a comfortable spot with Aaron, Astana and Linden are going to be amongst my next major focuses. So
Understood.
I will be needing to pull information from you.
I will not. I trust you, but it needs saying regardless. I will not provide any information in for the use of acting against the Estonian government or the High King Zephyros.
Everything that is gathered is purely to be kept for reference. I assure you, any act of aggression or any act of subterfuge against Astana, or for that matter at the moment Linden, is a violation of the neutrality that Aaron as a greater whole is currently
I was not
harboring, and as such
doubting-
will not be tolerated.
I was not doubting your intentions, but it needed to be said regardless.
And I, in turn, am simply stating, just so it's very transparent for both of us. I understand.
Then we
And
understand.
I hope that, yes, of course. This is all, I have friends that are from Stana, I have friends that are from Linden that actually hold it in the country itself in a positive light, even if they don't agree with the
That is
leadership.
surprising.
So, well, you can appreciate the country, but you can dislike the
It is a
government.
beautiful country, and the people are very earnest. The nobility, on the other half.
I
will
am
withhold my opinion.
I am attempting to remain as neutral in this endeavor with the conflict as I possibly can. So,
I wish you luck.
I am... and we both.
I
At the moment,
am attempting to
This-
stay neutral as well, but that does not change my opinions. Only how I act.
I am a councilwoman of intelligence for the town of Leafside.
Yes, indeed. That is
As
your
such,
loyalty.
Leafside is my concern. If
Okay.
Astana were to act aggressively, I would want information. If Linden were to act aggressively, I would want information. As far as how things go out there, I have sympathies, and my heart goes out to people because we have a town full of wonderful people from all over, everywhere. But when it
There's
comes
only
to
so much you can
professional,
do.
when it comes to professional matters, Linden is my home.
Indeed.
Right, Linden? Leafside. Oh,
Nande.
I've been outed. I've been outed.
I knew it!
I'm tired. How dare you? How dare I out myself? These carefully 2 years that I've crafted for myself this whole time. Outed, gone, destroyed. I'm fucking tired. But yeah,
It's getting late. We might want to start considering retiring.
I'm gonna do a quick walk around. Thank you both for the
Indeed.
talk. And
I will
thank you
join
for
you.
the tea again.
Of course.
You gonna turn in? I'm gonna walk around a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn in definitely.
Restful then, hon.
Mm-hmm.
What a fucking night.
Indeed. I've never seen the town so high tensioned. And we had vampires here a few days ago. People weren't even that tense then.
I highly doubt too many people are still out and about.
No,
Please.
I do not think so.
Yeah.
Do you want me to fly up and tell you if I see anyone real quick?
Sure. Specifically if you find Miss Eva.
I believe we are the last stop. I do not see anyone.
Well, there's only one other spot I can really check to verify it. And if there's no one in there, I'm calling it a night.
Me as well.
It is late.
Indeed.
Jesus, it's late. Yes. I'm uncertain what I can do if it helps you out at all. I assure you that my position, while
Oblivious, thank you for the raid. And I'm so that goes that way.
my
Hi guys.
position is
Hi guys.
carries a waft about it and a implication about it.
Still an RP.
I myself do not intend to utilize anything in a way to cause
No, I
unwarranted
would not
harm or
imply so.
aggression.
You are merely gathering information. You do not act upon it. That is for the council to decide what to do with it.
Of course.
Oh, I needed to talk to Lensa. Oh, what's tomorrow?
I think
I am getting a key for Azrael and myself for the morgue.
Oh,
I cleared up the
okay.
situation as to where the morgue is and what we should be doing. I will inform them through a letter.
Thank you. Thank you for doing that. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Don't know if I saw her tonight, though. It's awfully late.
No, I believe she was busy.
Well, thank you for the talk. I think we're gonna turn in for the evening.
Me as well. I will see you in the morning.
And take care of yourself, okay?
You as well. Oyasumi nasai.
Good night.
You too.
Or my fucking legs and hips keep killing themselves.
You are getting old.
No.
Hi everyone. Hi. Oh, my camera is very zoomed in on me. I need to adjust that. I had to set it back up really quickly.
Rest well.
You as well.
I always try.
Hope you all are doing good. Speed. I need to fix that. It won't go below a certain value. Hi everyone. I'm about to finish up too and do my outro. Hazuki is proper. She'll take her gate off at the door when she doesn't fly in from the roof. Oh, that feels good. And bird, her wing go out. Look at how comfy this bitch look. Look at them wings. Look at them wings. And scene.
Been removed. Weekly entrance restrictions has been removed. Players may now proceed
It's a
directly
bird.
to any area.
No, it's not.
Damn, girl, put that ass away.
No. No, I won't.
She's too privy. Put it away.
She went to bed. She fucking, of course, yeah. That's how I end every session of every RP.
Wait.
I'm tired.
Following items.
I'm
now.
exhausted.
Sorry. What was that?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it's been a long fucking night. Duh.
Yeah, what a night. Oh my god.
Fucking.
Atsuki meet Hazuki. Oh my god. Whoa.
They met Jeremy.
They met Bird.
Hazuki? You're still streaming, so I'm not saying her first name.
Oh. Understood. I don't
I'm
even know
gonna
if I
go
know
get
it.
food. I love
I'm gonna-
their
I'm gonna-
chat.
It's okay. She's a
Mhm.
California girl.
I'm gonna end though. Real
That's
quick
what. That's
before
like
we
one of
talk.
the things that I can't wait for someone to just be like, "Aren't you like from Japan or something?"
No. Maybe.
No, I'm from California actually.
That's about it.
I love it. Back in a second. I'm gonna end stream so we can actually like talk, you know.
California.
Alright guys, that is the end of my stream.
In California.
Why is there a gun in this lantern?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay guys. I'm ending here. I'm gonna swap over to here. Look, it's my new intro screen. Oh my god, whoa, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, isn't it? Whoa, crazy. Outro music. Bada bing. There we go. We'll start. We'll figure out who we're raiding. Pass the raid on that Oblivious sent to me. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining after the raid. Make sure to follow and all that stuff after the raid. Make sure to, you know, who's live? Make sure to join my Discord and such. Exclamation point Discord. Yeah. If a lot of you are from Oblivious stream, you probably already know. I play Catherine and all that stuff. The white-haired... Someone just shot a gun. The white-haired android girl, like cybernetic girl. God, I am exhausted. I haven't eaten anything today. I woke up and went right to RPing, so I am fucking gone, dog. Curry's live. Curry's live. Sin's probably ending. I could throw you guys at Curry, or I could throw you guys at Conoco. Let's throw you guys at Conoco. I'm gonna send you guys at Conoco's. Hit start stream. Well, it's alright. Yeah, I gotta go eat. I'm gonna go make some pasta or something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe some chicken. Or a hot dog. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, Wardens again next week. Catherine stuff probably this Thursday. Though, I haven't told anyone this yet. I did a scene with Yona yesterday. It'll be YouTube only. No, I didn't stream it. I did a scene. I recorded it. I need to edit some parts out, the beginning and end, and fix a few issues with the video. But I might post that on my Discord. It was a very, very emotionally charged talk on Catherine's part. So if any of you are interested in her story, it's a very relevant thing that I might be sharing in my Discord. So make sure you join my Discord to get access to it. Content warning though, it is dark. Catherine talks about some dark stuff. But yeah. Otherwise, see you guys Thursday for a potential Aegis mission, where Catherine might be part of the group that goes to the Cryomedica building. That's kind of a lot of her plot and story stuff is involved with that. So if you're interested in Catherine's story, a big day this Thursday for it, potentially, if I end up going on a mission. Regardless, I'll see you all later. I'll see you all next time. Go give Kana some love. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.